morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Please, can we know your name?
My name is Usman Abdulrazak.
Okay.
I'm a student of Kogi State University, KSU, Anigba.
Okay, as you can see, you are in Gregory University. Please, can you tell us what brought you to this school?
Yeah, I came to Gregory University for NUTAF 2021, NUTAF Nigerian University Theatre Art Festival 2021.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, in your arrival, what are the things that you see that motivated, that makes you love this school? Like, how did you see the environment when you arrived?
Yeah, Gregory University is actually built in a serene environment. It is cool, it is calm, it is a place where students can study and also focus. It is not a very noisy background. I don't think they have any challenges. There is light, there is constant light, and there are other facilities that wouldn't want to make you look out. So I think there is no excuse not to study well in Gregory University. Unlike other schools, yeah, it's a nice environment. Nice one.
That's wonderful. Please, can you tell us how you see this year, 2021, NUTAF theatre art program?
2021, NUTAF 2021 is actually my first. It is actually my first appearance, and then from what I have seen this year, they tried. It is quite cool. You know, I did not attend others, so I can't compare. But for what I see, it is good. I know we are heading somewhere, and then the next year will be better than this, because there are some loopholes that everybody there are some loopholes they need to amend. And then in a place like the accommodation, we did not actually expect what we saw. They have their personal reasons why we are seeing this, reasons that security challenges, and which is also a genuine reason why we are seeing this.
That's wonderful. Please, can you tell us one of the programs you enjoyed?
Oh God, I enjoyed the comedy. I enjoyed the talking drum, and I enjoyed the dance. Very, very, very wonderful. And lastly, the bonfire where everybody came, showcased his or her talent, was also a wonderful platform too.
Would you like to attend the program when next they will schedule it?
In a better way, yes.
Are you going to encourage your friends to come along with you so that they will experience, they will see the kind of things you've seen previously?
Yes, I will. If I see the improvement, I will tell them, I will encourage them to come. But if there are no improvements, I would not want to encourage anybody to come.
What do you have to tell students in this environment?
Yeah, students in this environment, only thing I have to tell my fellow students is to stay calm, focus, pay attention to what brought them to school. Yeah, they say all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, but it should be limited. They shouldn't be carried away with what they are seeing. Yeah, it's a cool place. Your dad, your parents are not here, so they might not tell you the exact time to go and read. So that is why it is a university. It is a different university in another city. So everybody should sit down, focus, and do the needful.
Okay, that's wonderful. Do you still have any other thing to say?
I don't really have
Okay,
anything.
thank
God
you
bless
for
us
your
all.
time. Okay, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Please, can we know your name?
My name is Michael Uturu.
Okay. Michael, are you from this university?
Yes, student here.
Okay, as we can see, we got information that NUTAF had their first theatre art this year. So I want to ask you, how did you see it?
It was awesome. It's an experience, and it's amazing to be the host of NUTAF 2021. And this is the first private university hosting NUTAF. It's the first time it's coming to a private university, and permit me to say it's the first time we're having a female president as the NUTASA president in Nigeria. So it's an amazing experience to be the host for NUTAF.
Okay, as a student of this school, have you experienced this NUTAF presentation before?
Yes. Gregory University, we were in Lagos 2019 before the pandemic, and
okay.
Yes,
you've not heard anyone in this university?
No. This is the first time a private university is hosting NUTAF.
Okay.
So we've never hosted before.
Okay, can you tell us how you see this year NUTAF and presentation?
It was awesome. I don't know how to explain. There were so many schools that brought excellence, brought creativity. We saw different things. This is the first time this school is having an experience like that for theatre arts students from various universities to come here and showcase their talent and showcase what theater is about. So it's, I don't know, but I think the major words is it was amazing, really, really amazing.
Okay. Were there challenges when this program, when you guys want to start the program?
Of course, I don't think there's any host that won't have challenges. Yes, there must be challenges. Difficulty from left to right on arranging the program, how it's going to be done, how things are going to be run. There are so many challenges, and being the host makes it more difficult because you have to prepare for what you're going to perform and also prepare for other universities, how to take care of them, how to several things. It's just really stressful, and the challenges are so high as the host.
It's okay. Is there any other thing you would like the school or the students to add to this? Maybe next time you guys will be presenting, we'll be having this NUTAF program.
Anything they want, like I feel we should add
Yes.
to NUTAF. NUTAF is already an amazing program. It's a festival. NUTAF is a very, very interesting festival. Although, I think we should, the more the year goes by, the performances increase and improve. So I feel the next year will be better. So we should just really put in our efforts to make it world class, because there are other performing acts around the world that feel Africa and Nigeria is not doing really well. So we need to do more, get more hardworking, and I think that's the real add, if you ask me, to NUTAF.
Thank you. What do you have to tell the students in this institution?
They should be real. They should come out. They should support their own when things are going on. They should not just sit back and feel, okay, it's just for theater arts. No, it's for the name of the school. You will go to anywhere in the world and they'll ask you, where are you from? So I'm from Gregory University, Uturu. Oh, the guys that won NUTAF the other year, and it's a plus for you. It adds to your CV. So support us. Make us feel like we're doing it for the school and we're doing it for you also. That's the biggest way I think I should tell the students here.
Thank you. Do you still have any other thing to add?
Nothing really much, but I think this is GU and that means more.
Good evening there. Please, can we know your name?
Okay, my name is Ruth Eseka from Gregory University, Uturu, Abia State. Well, my school just successfully hosted NUTAF 2021, concluded yesterday, and I must say it was a great success because it's not easy for a private school, the first private school to host NUTAF. But we did it. There are some challenges along the way concerning accommodation and some other things, but we're able to get on top of it. We're able to, let's say, we're able to solve more than half of the problem, but I'm very sure by next year everything will be better and everything will be well done. And as incoming NUTASA president, I want to say that me and my executive will be working hand in hand to make sure that NUTASA is known to the entire Nigeria and is carried along, that no matter anywhere you go, once you say you're in NUTASA or you've attended NUTAF before, you'll be recognized and you'll be welcomed. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Your name again?
Ruth Eseka, Gregory University.
Okay, thank you.
I am by name Ibimoga Usaze, but popularly known as Usaze. I'm a compare program MC, and NUTASA, I happen to be the ex-president, one of the ex-president NUTASA, and I was the one that gave the hosting right to Gregory University to Abia State in 2019. Wow, anyway, I want to say that it was not a mistake. You know, I haven't gone to the festival. We're here, we're smiling, we're happy that never as it happened that we have a building dedicated to the festival. It was the first time we are having all that, and talking about the holistic part of it. The welfare was on flick. Yeah, it was on flick. So when we look at all that, and overall we say it was a very, very successful one. Having participants representing the Chinese embassy, for me that was it, and the long walk to the cave, the elements aboard, which I never knew existed, by the way. Going there was beautiful. It was very, very beautiful. However, anything beautiful comes with lots of challenges. Like they say, a man who marries a beautiful wife and the man who plants corn by the roadsides obviously have the same problem. So for it to be this beautiful, it came so challenging, you know, an association like this that has a political formation, a lot of interests always playing when it comes to the political formation of this program, because we have Gregory University on one side, we have the formation of the NUTAF, the bodies that makes up the NUTAF, we have the core organizers, the student bodies and their political structures, and all that, the post-COVID thing, and the rise of insecurity that came in just a week to the festival, and all that. But in a nutshell, it was a beautiful experience, and it's something I want to happen again.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
I really appreciate for that.
Good evening, sir.
Evening.
Okay. Sir, being the Chancellor of Gregory University, Uturu,
Yeah.
and by name Professor Ikibe. Sir, please.
Professor Gregory Ikechukwu Ibe.
Okay,
That's
Professor
my name.
Ikechukwu Ibe. Thank you so much. Sir, from the facts and the information gotten so far, we are meant to know that this is the first time that food is being brought and being performed in this university. So we want to ask, what are the things that persuade you, that encourage you to bring this to this university?
Well, my darling sister, the essence of this university, you know, is to broaden knowledge, to bring knowledge to the younger generation. And then in every, what I call home or community of a university, it encompasses everything. It encompasses everything is that all the things you see in the normal world it starts from the educational institution. NUTAF, remember, all members of NUTAF were the people that led to the beginning of Nollywood in Nigeria.
Yes.
So, but this is the 40th year. Students in various universities of theater arts have been meeting. This is the 40th meet they are having, and we attended as guest artists and performed in National Arts Theatre. And by the time they virtually gave our opportunity to showcase ourselves there, they saw that there were potentials in the people, in our scholars that we have trained. Of course, in Gregory University too, we combine theory with practical, and the essence of our university is to improve on everybody's talent, identify and perfect that talent. So within a short possible time that God brought license to Uturu, so we're able to develop talents. That's the first critical thing you should know, that a young university, a private university for that matter, is able to host NUTAF in their 40th year, promoting the various arts endowment on our Nigerian students. So what it has done for me is that it has increased the essence of our university, Gregory University, Uturu, being the leader and being number one in educational delivery in Nigeria. So we are happy that they came here and they saw. And I do know, according to the outcome yesterday, we now become the preferred choice. We are the preferred choice for NUTAF in this country. We've raised the bar because we built a brand new amphitheater, different from our auditorium. And we have all the stage performance outside, everything that any child needs to learn in theater and theater arts, from lighting to spoken words to drum, everything, a costume, everything is being on display here, produced by each student of every university. And then indeed, our university, Uturu, won 5 out of the converted corps and awards that came here. And then we took a decision. In order to keep on propagating our university, what did we do? We have donated cups that are redeemable for the next 10 years. And it is done by Gregory University, Uturu, which means anywhere in the next 10 years, any person wins any of the competing area in NUTAF, wherever it is hosted, it is Gregory University, Uturu, that the name will continue to endure. We are here to make a difference and contribution in Nigerian educational system.
Thank you so much. Please, how did you see, because by the look of things, you are meant to know that you witnessed the event, the program as they unfold. So how did you see this year NUTAF program?
Well, this is my first time, and I wasn't here when they started because I was in faraway US, and I was monitoring what was going on, but I knew that the 2 days to the closing that I will arrive. So I came here to see some of the performances, and I'm quite pleased. But if I must throw some stones, some older and premier universities that are featured here, their contingents, apart from the actual theoretical thing, are probably living in the past with the modernity that is required to drive the theater and arts. However, everything went as planned, and the Mother Nature gave us clement weather all through the 1 week. There was no rain of any sort. God Almighty granted us protection in all that we did, and above all, we wanted to showcase something that my people in Uturu seem to think is not important. Our Uturu is the cradle, the early man's abode. So we exposed our early man's abode to all the universities that came for this event. So there was a day set aside for all of them to go to Isiume Cave and I think Ugweleke. So all the 2 caves that we have were patronized, visited by students, and then the story goes on from there. By the end of the day, most of them decided to start writing scripts, what to happen, how to showcase Uturu further. So the essence of Uturu and why I cited the university facing the cave have further been highlighted by the visits of that number of students across Nigeria. So information dissemination has just taken place. So Uturu people will keep on harnessing the opportunities that we have gotten from God to have a private university that caters more for our interest than any other interest.
Early today, when we are running interview with the student that performed in the NUTAF, we meant to understand that Gregory, one of the ladies there, was the national president.
Oh, we are lucky.
Yes.
That's why somehow is something to keep on thanking God. During NUTAF, the Nigerian students of theater arts normally organizes their leadership positions. And I was later told that when they went indoors and campaigned, that they had no choice, and that a scholar here won the national president. For the first time we are hosting, first time we won the majority, converted majority of the cups and the awards. And then we also, and we didn't expect that. We wanted just to make sure that NUTAF it comes alive every year. So, and I thank Arise Television, I thank Uturu Rejoice for bringing this program to the entire world. And I hope that we'll have time to keep on reciprocating, but we keep on being on target. And this, we were on target. We obeyed all the protocols of COVID. We made sure that our women and children who have different shops had the opportunity to sell their food. And then the highlight of it is that our ute was showcased as part of the fashion. used in sewing dresses and all that by Uturu. So it was something nice that happened here in Uturu. I like showcasing our people, and I'm proud of my place. And every other person, I urge you to be proud of your place. And for those that are from Uturu, you don't let anybody be in the forefront dancing our song. You should dance your song as it pleases you, so that the world will learn.
Okay, we meant to understand that this is the first private university to host NUTAF.
Yes.
And a lot of fund is involved. How do you manage to host this?
Well, the funds are too much. It runs into tens of millions. But we are never afraid in what will showcase my hometown and my university. So if you place adverts 10 times or 20 times in the newspapers in Nigeria, the average is about 500,000.
Yes.
So if you do 20 adverts in a year, what will it give to you? You know the amount.
Yeah.
But if you now turn that money, even if it's for 50 adverts or 100 adverts, you turn it to improve a child that you don't know from different states and bringing him to there's no way till he completes his life he will hear or see anybody from Uturu without saying, I have been in your hometown and I enjoyed coming to your hometown. So this is all about tourism. Yes. And Uturu is good at it. And there are onyombula they call Bianile Queserede Obi de Hamani na Uturu and the Lobia. Ndị ebe anyị ndị ike kwere pụtara bịa ree nri nwetakwatatu ego ndị niile bụ ndị ọbịa anyị, mana ndị ebe anyị abụ ndị ule anya na-adị mma maka ọ na-agwọ ọrịa. Ule anya na-adị mma ka ị bịakwanụ ka ndị ọzọ ndị obodo ọzọ si eme ihe ka ị nwee ike isi amụta. Ile anya mmọnwụ ndị arọ onye eze ha nche niile anyị kpọpụtachara ha. Ị hụrụ ka a na-egosi ya na Arise Television, ha gosigide ya gosi msana Uturu amaka. Ndị ọha ikweno.
Sir, please, what do you have to tell the students? What encouragement do you have for them, especially NUTAF?
Well, I've spoken. I had a workshop to tell them about grass to grace, how God uplifted us in the face of hardship. And all I have to tell them is that most of them have improved from what they came here for, and they've become perfecters in their various skills, and I wish them all the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.